a Northwest Ohio boy with a passion for learning was able to reach a special goal he set in his classroom. Reporter Jack Shea shares what that goal was and how he achieved it.
When 10-year-old John Kayembe and his family moved to Akron from Africa, John could only speak and read in his native Swahili.
All right, now we have to do a less than. Give me 2 fractions.
But he has quickly picked up English as a second language at Glover Community Learning Center in Akron. And earlier this year, John learned about a program that honored students who were able to read 100 books with a parade through the hallways at Glover CLC.
Came upstairs and said, "How do I do that? I want to do that." So the kids jumped on board, started reading him books. He would repeat what they said, and then he would take a test on the computer, and he has wonderful comprehension.
But John was upset when he found out last week that his family was moving out of state and that he was well short of his goal to read 100 books. However, the sad news inspired his classmates.
They said, well, if John makes 100 books before he leaves, can we make sure that we have a walk just for John? And I said, we can go for that. Absolutely.
Every day since then, John's fellow students have been reading books to him and prepping him for quizzes, while keeping a countdown to 100 on the board in the classroom. On April 1st, he reached his goal of reading 100 books.
I have never, in 25 years of teaching, had a group of students reach out and do something like this. The kindness that they have shown to John and to each other to support him.
Yes! And last Friday, John Kayembe was honored for achieving his goal of reading 100 books, walking the halls of Glover CLC as his teachers and fellow students cheered.
I cried that day. I said, "Oh Lord, this is the miracle in my life. What's happening to my son?" I'm very glad about that.
John's mother says on that day she decided that the school in Akron was the best place for John and his sister and that they were not moving.
He came flying up the stairs screaming, "I get to stay, I get to stay." And they all just rejoiced.
To show you the kind of young man that John Kayembe is, earlier this week he learned that one of his classmates was short on the number of books that he needed to read. John immediately volunteered to help that young man reach his goal of reading 100 books. And it is John and his classmates who are teaching all of us a lesson about the importance of having a passion for learning and the reward for lifting someone up to new heights.
That's what teaching's about. That's what it means to be a teacher, is to see that growth in a student.